doing this Talk for Glory episode 178. Yes, we are. Wait a minute. It's the same day. You guys got two videos? You guys got two videos, but this is in a starter video. So Cinderella tournament so will be going on. This is an AEW video. And we are about 20 minutes until full bell time of AEW Revolution. But here are our AEW Revolution predictions. Introductions always a must, guys. I'm in before.
Smooth.
And this is the AEW Revolution's predictions 2024. So, first off, we have, I think it's a Battle Royal Scramble. When I see Scramble, I think of Unforgiven 2008.
Yeah, 2008.
I don't know if that's what this is going to be, but I would like to be very honest here. I don't give a single fuck about one of these guys in this match.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I don't think anybody cares about this match.
I guess Wardlow can win, but, we got Wardlow, Hobbs, Lance Archer, Hook, Brian Cage, Magnus. I don't know who the fuck Magnus is. Someone in the comments, for the love of God, inform us. And Dante Martin. Let's speed on this. I have Wardlow win because Undisputed Kingdom needs something big.
I have I honestly can't even see any of these guys in a world title match. I don't understand why would they. I'm gonna go with Brian Cage.
All right, the one guy I don't see jack shit about.
I mean, let's be honest. Who here really is doing anything of importance?
And that's true. So now let's dive in to a tag match featuring FTR, Dax Hardwood, Cash Wheeler, Fuck the Revive. FTR, yeah. Versus John Moxley and Cesaro. Claudio. Yeah, I'm saying.
Claudio Castagnoli. I mean, I'm looking forward to this
I've kind
match.
of been enjoying their matches. The only downside I kind of have about this is I personally wish that this was a dog collar match.
I would like to see some sort of stipulation during this match. I honestly don't understand.
Like they already went to a time limit draw.
Yeah.
And it doesn't these two competitors aren't these two teams aren't really giving off, let's give you a classic tag team match. Like this is a street fight basically.
Yeah. These are the kind of
I think a dog collar match would have been the perfect pay-per-view match.
Yeah. Or at least, like I said, some sort of stipulation added to make the match important, to make us actually want to watch it. I don't think any of us cared. Really.
Don't get me wrong. FTR are a great tag team. Mox and Claudio are surprisingly a good tag team, or entertaining.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think this is gonna be a bad match. Don't get me wrong, but I believe this should have had some sort of stipulation, but because the time in the draw, we've seen them battle multiple times already.
They fought around the arenas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fought around arenas and stuff. So why not add into some sort of stipulation? I think it would have been cool. Some street fight, some shit. Who you got?
Guys, I have Mox and Claudio winning.
Do you see the winner getting a feature title match?
Team title shot? Absolutely, actually.
Facts. I can see it happening. I mean, whoever wins is gonna fall in line probably for number one contendership for the world tag team titles.
Or maybe this just it's a throwaway win because again, surprisingly, Mox and Claudio are a really good tag team.
Yeah. Are they still part of that group? BCC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're teaming.
Okay, good.
And I'm glad that the BCC is a group of men that can all do stuff individually or together. Kind of if as a trio, because Wheeler Yuta is injured. As a trio, I was expecting them to feud with House of Black. But the fact that they've got Mox and Claudio doing this, and then got Brian doing something else, I'm like, oh, okay, great. These are well-established men. But again, sorry, FTR. Mox and Claudio got the win.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mox and Claudio as well, and hopefully this ends in some sort of hopefully this ends in heads in some sort of like stipulation or some sort of importance between like the winner, whoever wins. So I'm looking forward to a good match.
Next is the new alpha, the favorite son of the Don Callis family, as I like to say. It is Konosuke Takeshita, the Japanese sensation, versus, well, you guys got, that's correct. You guys got one long ass introduction today featuring Stardom. Now it's time for, well, I can't say New Japan guy anymore. The newest
Making his
AEW
AEW
signee,
official debut.
making his
Ronda
official
Rousey.
debut. He is the Commonwealth Kingpin, the aerial assassin, the Billy Goat, best bout Billy Machine. He is. Wait, you guys are in. Every time we talk about the graphics, got to go up, along with the crowns. He is the Call for Glory 2023 Superstar of the Year. He is the Commonwealth Kingpin. He is 5-star Billy Goat Will by God Ospreay.
Yes. I'll be honest with you, Enigma. I think they're gonna tear the house down.
I do too. I was kind of torn about this as this is the first match. I was like, oh, okay. Takeshita versus Will. Not too stoked about it, but this can be something.
Exactly. I feel like this is the perfect match. You can kind of like debut Will Ospreay at Enigma. It's like, why not? Why not throw him in with somebody as talented and as skilled as Takeshita? You know, he's a really good fighter. Really good
I hope
opponent.
that
Even
Don Callis
though
doesn't get involved in this.
he won't, because trust me, they're not gonna have Will Ospreay lose his first match in AEW. Really, his debut.
I don't think he loses. I just think like, all right, if the whole sales pitch is, hey, these are two Don Callis guys, then let them both have the match. Like, don't interfere anything like that.
Yeah, true. I can see what you're saying. I just hope Will Ospreay is treated correctly in his AEW run. This is just a match on. I'll just throw him on the card. I don't think there's any importance behind the match. So
I guess there's a story here, but it's a small story in a sense to me, because I don't give two fucks about the Don Callis family.
Yeah, I mean, who has Don Callis family has been around for the last few months. Takeshita beat Kenny Omega and it has done nothing. So it's like, damn, why should I care about this match really? The only reason why I care is because of Will Ospreay.
That's really up. So normally we leave comments for like, you know, main event and shit. But apparently, thanks to Cashman Heroes, what's up, man? Our resident bastard has returned.
Wow, it's crazy. I was just talking to Enigma yesterday, matter of fact, about Pac when he comes back, you know. So welcome back to the bastard.
Welcome back, Pac. Let's see if we can get Kingpin versus Bastard, Assassin versus Bastard. Let Call for Glory know if somewhere down the line you guys want Pac versus Will Ospreay.
I think it's gonna be a good match, and I think like we're eventually gonna get Will and somebody else from the Don Callis family going 1-on-1. I think he's gonna run through the Don Callis family for now.
I guess the only side story that I care about with Will and the Don Callis family is, all right, is Will Ospreay going to leave and Kyle Fletcher follows, or does he stay in the Don Callis family, which alludes to what I've been saying for the past couple months, that Kyle Fletcher has been twisting and turning all the fans, whether he's Don Callis or whether he's Don Callis family or he's United Empire, and that's an interesting story to me. But I want answers. When will Kyle Fletcher give me them? Whenever we see him on TV.
I mean, I hope he gets some sort of story behind matches.
I know he's having these issues and shit.
For Will, I hope we get some sort of story following matches after this for Will. I don't just want to see him just right now. Yeah, you could throw him in with just anybody because he's new to the roster, but eventually, you know, I want to see him in meaningful matches. But for the next 3 to 4 months, you could probably have him just in like a lot of scenario, like regular random matches to build him up correctly.
Exactly. That's exactly what my thought process is when it comes to Will Ospreay.
Not like some people in certain companies. Some people were like WWE fans. They want you to come in and just go to the main event scene and just face Roman Reigns and like, no, come on, bro.
Oh God, I'm glad that we're not skyrocketing off to the AEW World Title immediately.
That's what I'm saying. Let's build him correctly. Let's establish some sort of like comfortability with the regular, how you say it, casual fan base. Yeah. Then we're, once he's established.
Let me talk about that. All right, as Smooth handles whatever he's doing, I agree. Let's build up Ospreay. Yes, I myself believe that Ospreay is the main eventer, but I'm not shoehorning him to go for the AEW World Title next month.
Yeah. Some comfortability with the casual fan base and have him feel important, and then, I wouldn't mind seeing him in the world title picture.
Now let's get into some championships.
Oh, who do you have winning?
I have Will Ospreay winning.
Yeah, I have Will as well.
All right, now let's get into some champion, as it is the international champion. It is defending champion Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong. He's next strong. I know a lot of you guys can relate to him because let's be real here, guys. A lot of you guys look like this. When you're crying and bitching and moaning.
Facts.
But I'll say this for this. I need Roderick to win in 6 minutes or less.
Yeah, I got Roderick Strong winning. I was just about to say that.
Like, this run of Orange Cassidy for, like, the second one has been...
Yeah, I was just about to say that, but not so much the same as the first one.
Sometimes part twos are better than the first one. Like I always say, Rush Hour 2 is better than Rush Hour 1.
A lot of people think Home Alone 2 is better than Home Alone 1.
But Orange Cassidy's second run is not better than his first.
No, it's not. And I think it's because it was too soon. And if you wanted to give him a second run, you could have waited like a year or a few months down the road. I don't think, I don't know. They just fumbled his second title run.
Yeah, and again, I want to say next to Seth Rollins, when we talk about, people's bodies wearing down, Orange Cassidy's is just up there as well. So, Roderick, don't be Damian Priest and be a dumbass over an injured man.
Exactly. But I do see Roderick Strong winning and collecting some gold for the United Empire.
Wrong group.
Oh, man. United Kingdom. See, look at that. So much United team, bro. The Undisputed Kingdom. Undisputed Kingdom.
Wrong group.
Look at that.
Undisputed.
Undisputed era.
Wait, no.
It is Kingdom.
Undisputed Kingdom. That shit.
Yeah, see, that's how much they've been irrelevant, bro. I forgot the names.
Like, I don't care what anyone says here, guys. The Devil storyline either should have gone two ways. Either one, unveiling Undisputed Era. Yes, the OG Undisputed Era. Yeah. Or revealing as David Finlay. Like, those are the only two for me. Where we are at right now, it just ain't hidden.
Yeah, this has been such a huge flop, bro. Which is why sometimes when you unveil some groups at a certain point, it's
the hype dies
good,
down.
Man. Yeah, they waited too long, bro. They should have struck with the iron was still hot.
I still think Full Gear was the right time.
Yeah, Full Gear, yeah. Now looking back, yeah, damn. Yeah, it kind of was dragged out a little bit, and now it literally feels unimportant. There's no meaning behind the group. They're literally lackluster.
Like, I think congrats, like MJF ain't here. Adam Cole's still injured.
I think everybody agrees. Every time I read something or I talk to someone, everybody's like, "How much of a fumble is that group?"
It was dead on arrival, actually.
Yeah. After the second week, and you see Adam basically cut the same exact promo to explain why they did what they did, I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna go well. Like, damn, this is gonna go.
Like garbage. the two takeaways are like MJF's not here and Adam Cole's still injured.
Yeah.
But be on an end all here. Roderick wins 6 minutes or less.
Yeah, I got Roderick winning.
All right, finally a match that I give a fuck about, and that's surprisingly saying because Bryan Danielson's in this, but it is for the AEW Continental Crown Championship. God, that's a fucking mouthful. It is New York's own. He's finished his story 1, 2, 3 motherfucking times. Eddie Kingston versus Bryan Danielson, the American dumbass. I mean, Dragon.
One of the goats, man. One of the goats.
I will say this. This, hands down, might get the top 4 star rating. Like, this shit.
Yeah. And if Eddie Kingston wins, Bryan has to shake Eddie Kingston's hand.
What the fuck's that graphic? You guys already know.
Yes, definitely. Could probably possibly be one.
For you guys that are paying attention to our community tab, Bryan Danielson is one half of the first ever to get the top 4 star rating 5-star.
Who knows? Can he do it again tonight? Who knows?
Who knows? He might do it again, guys. And I love this match for 2 reasons. One, Eddie Kingston and Bryan Danielson. I'll give him his credit. He's great in the ring.
Yep.
2, most importantly, this is one of those moments where fans would cry and bitch and moan, AEW doesn't have stories. Guys, the story's right here. Bryan doesn't respect Eddie. Like, do you see how simple that is? But no, some of you guys want the long version of stories, and then what was that? That was the devil storyline. Yeah. We just shitted on the devil storyline.
Yep.
Whether it's too easy or it's too long, you just crying and bitching and moaning.
I think it's because there's a lot of matches on this card that has no story.
But that's the thing. People try to say that about AEW as a whole. But here's the perfect example. People still be like, I don't see a story. It's like, all right, fuck it, whatever. We see a match here. Let's talk about this match.
People were like, about how... Yeah. People were like complaining. I saw it on Twitter, on X. They were like, oh, this match has no story. How many times are we going to see this kind of stuff? Like, we already seen it on Collision recently.
That was a 3v3, I think. Or 2v2.
No, that was a 1v1. He beat him in a 1v1.
Oh, wow, that's crazy. So I guess scores 1-1 then. Because let's talk about how Eddie Kingston is one of the few people to beat the Blackpool Combat Club. He's beaten Mox. He's beaten Cesaro. He's beaten Bryan.
Hold on.
As Smooth does his thing, you can talk about how Eddie Kingston, no matter what you guys say, keeps going from undesirable to undeniable. You guys can't stop this guy. He loves wrestling. He wants to respect everyone. He doesn't want to be everyone's friend, but you damn well will respect him. And that's just the Eddie Kingston way, guys. We don't got to be best friends. We don't got to be the best of colleagues, but you damn sure will fucking respect me.
Hello? Hello,
right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I just said that Eddie's fighting for respect and defending the title.
Yeah, Eddie's trying to, get his respect from majority of the fan base, trying to get his respect from Bryan and everybody who keeps doubting that he's a main event guy. I don't know how much more he has to do, how much longer, how much more he has to do to prove to everybody he's worthy of being a Triple Crown champion.
Exactly, guys. But be all and end all, I have Eddie Kingston winning, retaining, and Bryan shaking his hand.
Yes. I have Eddie Kingston winning as well, and I have him finally getting the respect he deserves from Bryan Danielson.
Not just from Bryan, but from all you fucking fans. Give him his credit.
Giving shit up a lot of fans today.
All right, so that's everything for the Triple Crown?
Yeah.
All right. Next is... you may be upstate, but you're still New York City's own. He dances. Is he a wrestler? Is he a sports entertainer? All we do know is that it is Daniel Garcia versus...
I'm dancing right now.
versus the Patriarch, Canada's favorite, your mother's favorite.
Some of you guys' father figure.
He's everyone's father figure. He ain't a stepdad. He's the dad that stepped up. The AEW, the greatest AEW TNT champion, Christian Cage.
Yeah. I want to let you guys know that Christian Cage.
No, you go first. You go first.
No, go ahead.
All right, so I was gonna say that. Christian Cage is magic with the TNT title. But if there's someone who needs a restart button and someone that needs to hit the ground running, it's Daniel Garcia. So this is a perfect match for him. And it may be like a 1 month story.
Yeah.
That's fine. Christian made fun of Daniel Garcia's father. Dead in the ground. 6 feet deep.
Yeah, that's
crazy. All we needed. That's all we needed.
Yeah. That's all you really need to make me want to go, all right, now I deserve a match against you. I want to beat the fuck out of you. You talking about my dad who's dead.
That's all we need. And Daniel Garcia, and again, he needs to hit the ground running, and he's facing the Patriarch here.
Yeah, this is definitely a match that could kind of, especially against somebody like Christian, kind of elevate him to some sort of importance. Because, you know, he desperately needs it right now, and why not do it with somebody as hot and as prestigious as Christian Cage is right now at the moment.
And let's be real here, guys. The TNT title is a mid-card championship, but it's being held by a main eventer.
Yes.
So, let's have Daniel Garcia, a mid-carder, beat this main eventer. And then maybe somewhere down the line, in 2024, we're talking about Daniel Garcia as TNT champion. But who knows? Maybe 2025, 2026, we talk about Daniel Garcia, AEW World champion. We'll be able to look back. We'll go, remember when you beat Christian Cage?
I can definitely see it. Daniel Garcia is a future world champion in the making, but you just have to build him correctly and the correct way towards the main event scene. He definitely has it, though. He has the charisma.
I see that we're at 5 viewers, guys. Welcome to Talk for Glory.
Yes, guys. Thanks for coming and viewing. But he definitely has the charisma. He just needs a little more character development because he got the in-ring ability, but we just have to see AEW kind of raise and keep growing him to a certain extent.
Completely agree with you. But so be all and end all, I truly, without a doubt, have Daniel Garcia winning.
I have Christian Cage winning.
All right, next is for the AEW Women's Championship. It is Timeless Toni Storm versus Deonna Purrazzo.
Wow. I think I told you this yesterday, Nima, on a call.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I like what they did a few weeks ago with the TV turning half regular, half gray. That was pretty dope. Deonna Purrazzo, I think it's too early to be in a world title match, but hey, why not, right?
Again, there's an actual story here. They have a history.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm like, it's too soon.
I would agree with that. That maybe it's too soon for her to get a title match. But I will say that I'm glad we're getting this because for you TNA fans, I don't know jack shit about Deonna Purrazzo. So you guys already know. You guys can either inform us, you guys can hear us out, you guys can tell us whatever you want about Deonna Purrazzo because I don't know shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't either.
So this is my introductory to Deonna Purrazzo.
Thing, I don't really follow TNA or like certain indie promotions, so I wouldn't really know too much about it. But I've heard about it. She's buzzed a little bit, so I think it should be a good match.
With the submission specialist that she is, I don't think that this reign of timeless Toni Storm ends. So for that reason alone, the screen remains black and white. Give this girl her Emmy, her Oscar, every other award above the sun, but above all else, give her her AEW Women's Championship. And I got Toni Storm winning.
I have Deonna Purrazzo winning, like through like some sort of like DQ or some bullshit. Like I feel like Toni Storm is gonna like get herself disqualified.
Maybe Mariah May saves her.
Exactly. Mariah May comes in and does some bullshit and she wins by like a DQ just to protect Deonna Purrazzo for right now.
All right. Next is for the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. So now you guys know what hell's main eventing. It is. Damn, how many nicknames does this man have? Let's just go by my favorite. He is absolute cowboy shit. Hangman Adam Page versus the man on a hot streak. He's got to remind us whose house. It is Swerve Strickland versus the Samoan Submission Machine in AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Samoa Joe.
Yes. This should be a really good triple threat match. I'm really excited because anytime you get Adam, Hangman Page, and Swerve Strickland Enigma, you get fireworks.
Exactly, you do. And I love the story here where Swerve is trying to complete his destiny. Joe is trying to show you guys that he wasn't a one-hit wonder beating MJF. And Hangman, funny enough, doesn't want Swerve to win.
Yep.
So I actually think Samoa Joe wins.
Yes.
But I think Samoa Joe locks in the submission.
Yeah.
And Swerve's about to break it up, but Hangman taps out. Not because he's about to get choked out, but he doesn't want Swerve to win.
Yeah. I kind of agree with you, Nigma. I feel like Samoa Joe's gonna win because I feel like his obsession with Swerve Strickland is gonna be too much, where it kind of overflows the meaning of the match for him, where there's the world title. And I feel like he's gonna get himself distracted too much, and then Joe's gonna take full advantage of it and then retain the title because of Hangman being too focused on just not letting Swerve win the title.
That's the huge thing here. Hangman hates Swerve more than he loves to be AEW World Champion.
Yes. He'll do anything just to ruin his moment, basically.
Exactly. So, the all and end all, we got Samoa Joe retaining and continuing his reign as AEW World Champion. All right, so we're about to hit the main event, guys. So you guys already know to follow the socials. You guys know to follow Smooth on his Twitter, Young Smooth TFG. You guys know to follow me on my Twitter, Enigma_V4_. My TikTok, Enigma_V4. Shit. You guys know to follow me on my Instagram, Enigma_V4. You guys know to follow me on my... Wow, why the hell am I forgetting all this? On my Twitch, Enigma_V4_. Smooth's Twitch, Smooth81. And my Kick, the gaming website, Enigma_V4. Remember, guys, whether it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, if there's a podcast, it has Talk for Glory. Follow Talk for Glory everywhere because we run this shit. And before we dive into the main event, we just want to take a quick 10 seconds to say thank you, Sting. Thank you, Sting, for the matches, the moments, the face paints, the people that were inspired by you. And most importantly, thanks for the memories.
Yes. A legend like Sting. Thank you, Sting. He gets to finally go on his way this time around. Thank you for everything you have done. I've loved Sting since I was a kid. Character-wise, I wasn't always the biggest in-ring fan, but he's still who he is, and you can't take anything away from him. Yeah, so I'm happy this time around he's going on his terms.
There's one of my favorite Sting moments. My favorite Sting moment has to be the formation of the Main Event Mafia in TNA.
For me, I'll have to say one of my favorite Sting moments is when it was actually when he debuted in WWE. I know it's crazy, but
iconic.
I kind of enjoyed that. Yeah, I enjoyed that because I never thought it would be something I'll see. Don't get me wrong, the run was shit. I wish it was better, but just in the time, I was so excited. I'm like, wow, Sting joining WWE, something I thought I'd never see in my lifetime.
So one more time, thank you, Sting. Thank you for the moments, the matches, the memories.
Yes.
Now, Sting's last match. It is a Tornado Tag Team Rules match for the AEW Tag Team Champions, defending champion. Yes, Sting's last match, his last championship he holds. It is the Icon Sting and Darby Allin versus Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young
Matthew
Bucks.
and
Whoa,
Nicholas
whoa, whoa,
Jackson.
wait. Do you hear that, Snoop? We're getting interrupted. We're getting interrupted by the EVPs.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but can you show a little more respect next time and call us by our God-given names of Nicholas and Matthew Jackson? You see?
All right. My bad. Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks.
No, man, I'm loving what they're doing right now with the Young Bucks.
The corporate Bucks.
Yes, the corporate Bucks, the Young Bucks. It doesn't matter. Right now, they're doing some of their best work as of recent in a very long time. So it feels good to see like the Young Bucks doing something refreshing and new instead of sticking with like what they've already been used to for all these years.
Yo, we're not getting all the super kicks and let's go even way back. We're not getting the two sweets and we're not getting the sockets. Hell, we're not even going all the way back to Generation Me. This is business, professional, and corporate. Hell, yes. I might just call them HR.
I like the little details too. Like a few weeks ago, or even this week, I think they were in the ring wrestling a random tag team, and they were still wearing the blood that they caused from Sting's sons on their tuxedos or suits.
They wanted to remind us that not only are we your bosses, but Sting, we fucked up your sons.
Yeah, I'm loving it right now, and I'm really happy that they're finally doing something of importance with the Bucks again, for once.
I'm actually excited for this for the simple fact that this is Sting and Darby's last time teaming. I wasn't expecting them to win tag titles. Hell, I was expecting Sting versus Darby as the last match. And I'm not even mad that instead it's a tag match.
Yeah, I don't think Sting can really go a whole match alone really anymore. That's probably why.
And that's why I'm so glad that this is it. From beginning to end, Darby was there, and at the end, Darby's there. I think after Sting retires, we need to talk about how this, along with the TNT title, when Darby went from TNT title with Sting ringside to tag team championships with Sting, and I think now it's time we finally elevate Darby Allin after Sting's retirement to a main eventer status.
Mm-hmm. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. After this tag team he has with Sting, he's going to jump from being just a tag guy or a mid-card guy probably to his beginning runs of being a main eventer.
But I think in this match, we're going to get a lot of blood. We're going to get a lot of high spot matches. High spot moments. We'll get some unforgettable moments. Sting's going to make sure he goes out on a bang.
Exactly. And who better to do it than when the Young Bucks? Arguably the greatest tag team
one
in the
of the
right
greatest
now.
tag teams?
Yes. If not the greatest tag team in the world right now.
But just because they're the greatest, I'll still say I have on his way out Sting and Darby retaining the AEW Tag Team Championship.
I'll have to say the corporate Bucks or the EVP Bucks or the Young Bucks. You know why? Everybody who's retired always goes out putting over the future, and they're not necessarily the future, but they're going to be here tomorrow, and I don't see no other better way than to elevate, even though they don't need it, but no other way than to go out than to put over the Young Bucks. And
definitely see that point of view, man.
The way everybody else has went out.
And luckily, guys, we are live during Revolution. So maybe one of our predictions have been right. Maybe some of them have been wrong. I hope you're enjoying Revolution, guys. Hope you guys have been enjoying the stream. You guys have been listening. But that was, I believe, everything.
Yes. Sorry for the short stream, guys. We don't want to hold you back too long for watching Revolution.
Exactly, guys. So I want to say thank you, guys. Remember, guys, to drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub, do all those things in between. Tell your friends, families, pets, everybody about Talk for Glory. And most importantly, guys, I just want to say to stay safe. Have a great day. Have a great night. Enjoy Revolution. And
Yes.
thank you, Sting. And remember, guys, follow the socials. Don't really got to say it this time. You guys just know. Screenshot that shit. Remember, guys, drop a like, drop a sub. Enjoy Revolution. And above all else, most importantly, enjoy. Whoops. You guys already know. You guys, this is the last thing you'll be seeing on our screens. Remember, guys, drop a like, drop a sub. Stay safe. And above all else, enjoy wrestling. And thank you and goodbye.